Well, g'day everybody and welcome to this week's edition, which is actually the final ACW Thursday Night Anarchy for the year 2023. And we are ready to end this year, not with a spizzle, but with an absolute bang. Because tonight, we are going to end the year off with 3 championship matches, plus the highest stakes in a Rage in a Cage match you can ever get. But there will be more on that later. But as for right now, we are starting off with the opening match of the evening. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is your opening match of the evening. Introducing first, to be accompanied to the ring by TNT and Switchblade Arthur Knight. He is from Dublin, Ireland, representing the Bare Knuckle Brawlers. This is Patrick Murphy. Oh, and also, tonight, right now, it's Fight Night. And as we see, both Patrick Murphy is being accompanied to the ring by both of his teammates in the Bare Knuckle Brawlers, Switchblade Arthur Knight and TNT. And these three have had an absolute hell of a year this year. Captured the tag team championships at least twice. And Patrick has come close to being the man to defeat, well, Alexander Hoffman, but we all know what happened there. And now introducing his opponent. From Italy, he is the made man, Tony Maroney. And well, as you can see, Tony Maroney is not getting much love from the digital fans, at least. But then again, it's Tony Maroney. Does he ever get any love from the fans? Maybe some Italians and Mafia members, but not a whole lot. Yeah, and I don't think he'll share his mama's pasta recipe. I mean, one time when I went on a tour in Italy, he actually invited me to his house and I had some of his mother's pasta. Bloody hell, it was the best spaghetti I ever had. Alright, Patrick is ready. And, alright, ref, ring that bell. Let's do it. And Patrick Murphy running in and just shoulder collision. Referee's lock and Tony is dragging Patrick to the ropes. And I just noticed, this match is actually Italy versus Ireland. And hung up on the ropes. Elbow drop. Pinpoint precision on that one. Stomp on the elbow. And an elbow drop on the lower back. And he tried again, but Patrick Murphy rolled out of the way. Attempted clothesline, but blocked the roundhouse kick. And, well, ducked that clothesline. Grabs him and neck breaker. And Patrick letting him go. Nope, that was a mistake. Blocked, punched. And, well, return the favour. And, hammerlock right on the ropes. I'm surprised the ref didn't start counting on that one. But then again, I don't think the ref really wants to get involved in Harley Quinn reference. I don't remember a Harley Quinn reference. Hey, when a mafia guy invites you for dinner, you do not say no. Trust me on that. Hell's bells. If you're ever in Japan and a guy from the Yakuza offers you a sushi lunch, you say yes. Irish whip right into the ropes. Trust me, it's for your own health. And Tony Maroney just, well, whatever he was planning, he changed his mind. Overhead punch and attempted Mafia cutter, but broke kick. And going for the pinfall. 1, 2, Hey, where the hell did TNT go? Did the ref kick him out? Oh no, there he is. Leg sweep takedown. And Patrick picks him up, snap jab, and well, the flip flop fly. And I think Patrick has been busted open. 1, 2, kick out on 2. And picks him up, and Mafia Cutter. Goes for the pinfall. 1, 2. And Patrick Murphy kicks out only just. Man, honestly, given how pale Patrick Murphy is, I don't think he can afford to lose much blood. Elbow drop. And Patrick rolls out of the ring right in front of TNT, while TNT just looks like he just jokingly blew a kiss to Tony Maroney. Stomp on the elbow. I guess that threw Tony Maroney off. And gut wrench power. Oh, did you see the way that Tony landed on his neck on the barricade? Bloody hell. And Tony slowly getting up, slap to the chest, punch to the midsection, and kitchen sink to the knee. Kitchen sink knee, I meant. Picks him up. And Patrick, nope, Tony lands on his feet and chop block. Well, the high stakes match is the main event, so I'm just saying now, you got time to come to it. And Tony Maroney enters the ring as the ref counted 9, but Patrick only just got in. Slap to the chest, kick to the midsection. And Tony going for a front forward suplex. And Tony going to the top rope and sit-on bomb on the lower back of Patrick Murphy. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out on 2. And elbow drop. Oh, almost landing on the neck of Patrick Murphy on that one. And slams his head down into the mat. And a stomp to the forehead. Picks him up. Looks like he was trying to go for the flip-flop fly again, but Patrick saw it coming. And choke. Well, a choke bomb. And Patrick is going for a gut wrench power bomb. And now he's measuring up Patrick Murphy. What the hell is he going to go for here? And the Irish Curse backbreaker into the brogue kick. And going for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out on 2. Bloody hell. The digital crowd is really showing respect for these two at the moment. And looks like Patrick Murphy. Nope. Back body drop from the powerbomb. Stomp on the nose. And Tony Maroney rubbing Patrick's face into the mat. Elbow drop on the between the shoulder blades. Picks him up. Oh, kick to the midsection. Tony on the ropes and clothesline over the top rope onto the floor. And Patrick Murphy going to the top rope. He's motioning for Tony to get up onto his feet. And ooh, bloody hell! Did you see the way Patrick landed? And knee stomped right into the mat. He picks him up and kick to the midsection. And wait, TNT looks like he just wants to bloody pound on Tony Maroney right now. But if he touches Tony, he's going to get Patrick disqualified. Stomp to the lower back. And he takes a few steps back. Looks like Tony thought better of it. Either that or Patrick waved him back, saying he's got this. And Tony on the top rope. Sit-on bomb from under the lower back one more time. I think the effects of what happened on the barricade earlier is affecting Tony. Kick to the top of the head. An Irish whip to the ropes. And a kitchen sink right to the bread basket. Stomp to the face. And Patrick, and knee drop to the back of the head. Stomp to the face again. And Patrick rubbing Tony Maroney's face again, and elbow drop to the lower back, or to the upper back. And knee drop to the back of the head one more time. And Patrick's deciding he wants to go to the top rope. And knee drop to the chest. He picks Patrick up one more time, and right on the shoulders. And white noise. Goes for the pinfall. 1, 2. And Tony Maroney kicks out. Looks like Patrick was about to bloody take a snap, but he just realised. And kick to the midsection. And Mafia Cutter. Goes for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3, that's it. Well, that was one hell of a Mafia Cutter out of nowhere. You got to watch out for those Mafia Cutters, bloody hell. And there was the flip-flop fly and the elbow drop to the top of the head. The Mafia Cutter, and here comes the white noise. I thought that would have ended it, considering the kind of head damage that Tony took today. But let's get the official word. Here is your winner, the made man, Tony Maroney. Well, that was a hell of an opening match. You can't deny it. Both wrestlers did put up a hell of a fight. And now it's time to get ready for the next match, which is going to be the first of 3, yes, 3 championship matches. And this is going to be a triangle, aka the triple threat tag team match elimination rules for the ACW Women's Tag Team Championship. In this match, the PWO are going to be defending against the Subjects and the Nasty Girls. So it's okay, you got your tag team partners sorted anyway for tonight. Alright, the following contest is the Triple Team Elimination Rules match. The rules of this match are simple. There will be no tags necessary. In other words, all 6 women will be in the ring at the same time. If you submit or get pinned, you go back to the locker room area. Your tag team partner can stay behind and try to win the match. And it is for the ACW Tag Team Championships. And introducing first, from Equestria. I guess I might as well wait till they finish this little curse dance they do. Or charm dance, whatever the fuck they're doing. Alright. Introducing first from Equestria, representing XPWL. They are the Grand and Magnificent Magic Mare, and the self-professed demigoddess of the Freaks paint set Shimmer Cakes. They are the Subjects. And basically, Bush Ranger again has given himself the week off, so he basically just said, if you want a title match, just sign up for it and quickly sign up for it. He said what title matches are on the line. I might as well reveal what title matches are on tonight. Later on tonight, we will see the Men's Tag Team Championship in a match like this, and not next match, but the match after is going to be a match for the ACW Emerald Championship. And now introducing the next competitors in this match. It is weird that matches like this, the champions don't go out last. And now introducing the Tag Team Champions. They are from Kent, they are from Equestria and Sire's Hollow respectively. They are the great and powerful Trixie Lullamoon, the student of friendship Starlight Glimmer. They are the PWO Pony World Order. And there goes the advertisement for their stuff again. Yeah, maybe one day if I get enough followers, maybe one day t-shirts like that will actually really be sold. And as we see, the PWO are definitely ready for their match tonight because their tag team championship is on the line. And I guess prepare yourself to have the roof blown off with boos, considering who the final team is tonight. Okay, now introducing the final team in this match. So put the controller down. Alright, the final team in this match. From down Nasty Boulevard, all the way up to Nastyville and the mean streets of New York City. They are Jessica Nobbs, Betty Sags, the Nasty Girls. Can't believe I have to say the entire full thing. And I guess that means that NWOW/GCA are going to have to start introducing them like that. And the PWO down there not looking impressed with the Nasty Girls. I mean, the Nasties did one time this year capture the ACW Tag Team Championships. Other promotions, I have no idea. If you represent other promotions and you have the Nasty Girls on your roster, can you confirm what they did this year? Alright, the Tag Team Championships are on the line, correct? Yeah, it doesn't matter. And moonsault on the top, and snap suplex. And Trixie with a well-attempted leg drop but missed. And a knee strike to the side of the head. And what is Jessica doing to Starlight? Bulldog on Trixie. And double knee to the kidneys. And I believe these matches are also pinfalls count anywhere as well. Well, happy late birthday, Ronick. Everyone in the chat, wish Ronick a late happy birthday. And a double knee to the lower back on Starlight Glimmer. And Trixie. Really, you don't need to go that fancy schmancy just for a simple German suplex. And side rushing leg sweep right into the barricade. And a double untake. Oh, come on, Trixie! Really? And a back elbow drop and kick to the back of the knee and knee to the side of the head. And Trixie following the Nasty Girl, Jessica Nobbs outside. And hard stiff clothesline. And looks like Starlight went straight for the self-professed demigod. This is the kind of match you honestly need more than one competitor. Not more than one competitor, more than one commentator to help Cole to keep up with the action. I mean, this is basically 3 matches in one at the moment. And Betty going for a paint set and a backbreaker. And if this is your first time seeing the Nasty Girls and can't tell them apart, Betty Sags is the blonde, Jessica Nobbs is the one with black hair. And yet this is Falls Count Anywhere. If it wasn't, the ref would not be out there. And body slam on the barricade. And the rocker dropper right on the table. That is a hell of a landing. An attempted drop kick, but Magic Man quickly swatted aside. And that is very odd, seeing one of the subjects in the Nasty Girls working, and never mind, that was short-lived. And discus punch. And right on the other side, Starlight, elbow strike to the side of the head. And stiff clothesline. Club to the back. And a Hurricanrana right close to the barricade. Irish whip right into the barricade. And ooh, that was fucking painful snake eyes in the hardest part of the ring. And it looks like Pain Set is right up the ring at the bloody ramp. No spotlight shining on her right now. That is very odd. One. Kick out on one. And Jessica in the ring fighting off both Magic Mare and Starlight Glimmer. Double arm German suplex. And Pain Set going right up. Nope, punch to the side of the head. And Trixie landed right on her face with that one. Irish whip to the barricade. And German suplex. And Jessica holding on for a ripcord clothesline. Turning Trixie Magic Mare inside out. And Irish whip straight back to the ring. And Irish whip. And another Irish whip. Both the Nasty Girls in the ring. Pain Set fighting off the Showtime. Club to the back. And a spear. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. Man, the Nasty Girls were close to eliminating one member from each team. 1, 2, and kick out on 2. Club to the back. And what is electric chair, just to drop it down to do an elbow to the back of the head. Again, you don't need to go fancy for simple moves like that. European uppercut. And Jessica going to the top rope. Going for that. Oh no, it wasn't a pit stop. She was just going for a double knee from the top rope. And Magic Mare on the outside grabs a steel chair. And kick to the midsection. And crescent kick, side Russian leg sweep, pinfall attempt. 1, 2, kick out on 2. And a pinfall attempt. Come on, ref, wakey, wakey. 1, 2, kick out on 2. Another pinfall attempt. 1, 2, 3. Starlight Glimmer has been eliminated. You know, I hate to see her go, but I do love watching her leave. I didn't say shit. Nobody heard me say shit. You can't prove I said shit. And I guess now Trixie is on her own for the PWO and delivers a rocket dropper on Pain Set. And going for a pinfall. 1, 2. And Magic Mare kicked out. And I think Trixie realises that she's going to have to try to eliminate one of the Nasty Girls because they're both working on Magic Mare. If Magic Mare gets eliminated, the Nasty Girls basically have the advantage. The GTS from the... Why isn't Jessica gone for the pinfall? I mean, Trixie was right there for the pickings. And face first right to the into the mat on the outside and spinning leg drop. And Pain Set going for the dragon sleeper or dragon destroyer, whatever the fuck she calls that move. And Magic Mare going to the top rope. Is she going to deliver that double rotation moonsault? Yes, she does. And goes to the pinfall. 1, 2, and Betty Knobs kicks out. Betty Sags, I meant. Apologies. And Trixie with her knee to the midsection of Pain Set, spins her around. And attempting a neck breaker, but Pain Set fights out of it and delivers a neck breaker of her own. Kick, core, and elbow drop to the top of the knee. And Magic Mare delivers a GTS right on Jessica Knobs. Pinfall attempt. 1, 2, and Jessica kicks out. Looks like Betty and Matt and Trixie were fighting over who's going to try to eliminate Pain Set. And, whoa! We were almost about to see the grand spectacle, I believe that was. It doesn't matter. Elbow to the side of the head on Magic Mare. And Trixie Irish whips Betty away from them. While Jessica picks up the chair and drops it on the mat. Irish whip and Jessica lands on the table but gets up very quickly. And attempted a Bennett sleeper, but no, Betty going for open hand palm thrust on the forehead. of Pain Set. And Magic Man Irish whips Jessica Nobbs right into the ring. Uppercut to the midsection. Knee to the midsection, elbow strike. And a knee strike again. And on the shoulders and GTS. Oh, on the fucking knee. That's a knockout blow right there. But Jessica's getting up very quickly. Irish whip straight back into the ring and body slammed on the hardest part of the ring. And a pinfall attempt. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And looks like both the Nasty Girls are going to be working on Magic Man. And Trixie with a magical combination on Pain Set. And going for the pinfall. I think Trixie may have realised if she does that, the Nasties have the advantage. Crescent kick. Pinfall attempt. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And a knee strike to the side of the head. And Betty picks up Magic Mare. Well, Jessica is trying to decide whether she wants to destroy. Well, I guess she took that advantage out. And a GTS. Betty with a pinfall attempt with a ref out of position. Kick out. And what's Pain Set going to do here? And front suplex. Shining Wizard. And goes straight for Jessica Nobbs. Roundhouse kick. Man, I didn't know Betty Sags had that in her. And this coming from a guy who's taken way too many fucking roundhouses to the head. And Irish whip straight to the barricade. And ooh, Betty's going to be feeling fucking lightning bolts going up her spine with that one. Pinfall attempt. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And a flying forearm and a kip up. And looks like Jessica's going for a hockey stick. We're not in Canada, and this is not the XPWL. We do not need to keep the stick on the ice. And yes, Mark, if you're watching, that was a dig at you. Jump the barricade and feel free to have a retort to that one. And Irish whip straight to the ring steps. And inverted atomic drop. A pinfall attempt, but Betty Sags kicked out. And looks like Pain Set is going for that Dragon Tamer on Trixie. And Trixie had no choice but to tap out. Trixie Lalamoon has been eliminated, so the PWO have been eliminated. But holy shit, do you know what this means? The Tag Team Championships are now up for grabs. The PWO have just lost the Tag Team titles. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And Pain Set grabs a shovel. Well, I can dig it. And Magic Mare with that grand spectacle. I believe I said that name right. Doesn't matter. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. I'm surprised Jessica kicked out of that, considering the impact shot of that one. And Magic Mare Irish whips Jessica right into the barricade. Well, Pain Set Irish whips Betty straight back into the ring. And place your bets, people. Who's going to be the new Tag Team Champions? Is it going to be the Subjects or is it going to be the Nasty Girls? And a scissor kick to the back of the head. Wait, I thought we were about to see a pinfall attempt. Goomba stomp from the top rope. And dive straight for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out. 1, 2. Kick out. And Magic Man only just barely kicked out of that. And even Jessica's questioning the count at the moment. And Pain Set. What'd she just grab? Oh, she grabbed the stop sign. But there is something very strange about that stop sign. I do not apologise for that reference. And oh, bloody hell. And a running knee strike and going for the pinfall. Rep out of position. 1, 2, 3. Betty Sags has been eliminated. And Jessica's going to be fighting on her own tonight. Elbow strike, elbow strike, elbow strike. And a club to between the shoulder blades. Irish whip over the top rope onto the floor. And a kick to the lower back. And head scissor, headlock, and elbow strike to the top of the head. Man, I think this is pretty much all she wrote. Unless Jessica can somehow get one of them pinned, she's basically wrestling a handicap match right now. And going for a sleeper hold. Is she going to make Magic Man tap, snap, or nap? And she's really wrenching on it, trying to make this match one-on-one at least. And where the hell is Payne set? I thought she'd be out there trying to break this up. And jawbreaker, forcing Jessica to let go. Club to the back, and well, whatever that was, it almost hit the shovel. And going for that dragon sleeper. Is she going to make Jessica tap, snap, or nap? And Jessica had no choice. The Nasty Girls have been eliminated. Well, you know what that means? We now have new tag team champions, and it's the Subjects. And we definitely have to have a look at the replays of this match. And I think, yeah, that's what eliminated Betty Sags earlier. That running knee strike, the 1, the 2, and the 3. And Jessica tried to put up a fight, but I guess the combined efforts of the Subjects were just too much for one of the Nasty Girls to handle on her own. Well, let's get... Wait, it's not over yet. Come on, how many replays do you need to show? All right, let's get the official word. Here are your winners and new ACW Women's Tag Team Champions, the Subjects. Well, the Subjects have recaptured the Tag Team Championships. Let's see how long they can hold it this time. But that was a hell of a brutal fight. And we're going from one brutal fight to another type of brutal fight. And the brutal fight I'm talking about is a match which is simply known as First Blood. For those of you who don't know what a First Blood match is, it's basically this. To win the match, you have to make your opponent bleed. And these matches are very rare considering how brutal they can be. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a First Blood match. There are no countouts, no disqualifications, no pinfalls, no submissions. The only way to win is to make your opponent bleed. And introducing first, from Blackpool, England, representing the Bare Knuckle Brawlers, this is TNT! Nah, I'm not going to do it this time. It's close to the end of the year, I'll give him a break. But TNT was out there earlier tonight. He looked like he was itching for a fight. I guess he forgot that he was in a match tonight. And because of the no DQ rules of this, both of his tag team partners, Patrick Murphy and Arthur Knight, have opted to stay back. And now, introducing his opponent. Representing the Unforgiven. He is from the realm of chaos. He is the Creature, Eric Inferno. The Subjects won the last match, Hannah, and captured the tag team championships. And we're having a look at Eric Infernal. At the moment, his eyes look absolutely as black as night, but I guess that's just the camera angle and the shade of his hat covering his pupils. But Eric Infernal, given he's from the realm of chaos, this guy is an absolute nutcase. I mean, I've seen him backstage at least 5 times in a row bend his elbow the other direction with a loud pop, which made me cringe because I've seen injuries like that, and I know how long they can take you out of it, and then popped it back in with an even louder pop with a smile on his face. This guy is absolutely nuts. What else can you say about that? Alright, TNT is ready. Eric Infernal is ready. Right, ref, ring the bell. Let's do it. Now the ref is only in there to acknowledge the first drop of blood to fall out of any part of the opponent. Could be the forehead, could be out of the knuckles. Any type of blood, you lose. And right out of the corner. And stomp on the knee. Well, I definitely have to say this. This is not the kind of match you will see in GCA, So Real, or NWOW. Because the match is so brutal, I don't think they can do it. Well, given that in these type of games, women don't bleed. What can you do? German suplex and Eric Infernal with a knee under the elbow. And leg sweep takedown. And TNT with a club to the back of the head. Punch to the midsection. And TNT dragging Eric Infernal to the ropes. Leaning on the ropes. And whoa, what is Eric Infernal doing? DDT! And the ref checking Infernal. No, Infernal's not bleeding. Punch to the midsection. An Irish whip over the top rope. Ooh, barely missing the fucking ring steps. And Eric Infernal looking for a toy, grabs a steel chair. Overhead punch. Punch to the side of the head. Punch to the side of the head again, and German suplex. Almost folding Eric Infernal up like an accordion on that one. And drop kick. I guess Eric Infernal realised if he gets cracked with that chair, he might bleed. And threatening TNT. And drops the steel chair again. Kick to the midsection. And TNT with a sit-out powerbomb. And Eric Infernal slowly getting up. Now tonight, you might not see a lot of wrestlers on the roster tonight because, well, we're giving wrestlers who are going to be a part of XPWL's December of Desolation the week off. So they can prepare for the big match card that's coming up over at my friend Rakadal's channel. In fact, I don't know when he's going to go live with it, but consider giving him a follow. Yeah, right there. That's the link to my friend Rakadal's Twitch channel when he goes live for XPWL's December of Desolation. And sit-out powerbomb. I thought he was going to light the fuse on that one. And the ladder set up in the middle of the ring. TNT grabs the chair. And Eric Infernal rolling and punch to the midsection. Punch to the side of the head. And spin out. Bloody hell, the fucking strength. And Eric Infernal wrenching on the ankle of TNT on that one. Forcing him to let go. And dragging him out of the corner the hard way. Rolling backwards. And knee drop on the elbow. And Eric Infernal decides he wants the chair. He's going to try... Okay, I guess he changed his mind and put the chair back. Oh, I see. He wants a different toy. Ooh, a sledgehammer. Definitely not good. And Infernal... Well, that was a mistake because TNT has just hit the detonator. And a hammerlock into the slot machine. 777. He picks up the sledgehammer and tries to go for a shot to the hand. Ooh, crack on the ribs. And then strike onto the ankle. Missed that one. Punch to the side of the head. And breaking his neck, popping it back in. Neutralizer. And the ref checking TNT. No, TNT has not busted open. Trying to go for a shot on the ankle. A shot on the other ankle. A shot on the ankle again. If Eric Infernal enjoys giving himself pain, can you imagine how much he enjoys giving his opponents pain? And he drops the sledgehammer and decides he's going to go for it again. And sledgehammer ducks back and slaps to the back of the head. Punch to the side of the head. Drop back. Elbow strike. Kick to the midsection. And TNT lights the fuse. And Eric Infernal rolls out of the ring while TNT goes to the top rope. Motioning for Eric Infernal to get up onto his feet. Double axe handle from the top rope. And TNT goes in and inadvertently knocks the ladder down. Oh, he just went back in to grab the chair. And he wants Eric Infernal to get up. Drop kick. I mean, I guess both wrestlers know a good shot with that chair would cause blood. And no, not that time. Remember, this is the first blood match. The only way to win this match is to make your opponent bleed. And knee strike. Eric Infernal not busted open yet. TNT picks up Eric Infernal. Kick to the midsection. Drop kick. And Eric picks up the chair. Crack on the knee. Again, crack on the knee. I'm surprised Eric Infernal's not aiming for the forehead, because that's usually the part that makes... And another running knee strike. Again, no blood. Kick to the top of the head. And Eric... Oh, no. Chop block. And TNT slides back into the ring. I guess TNT wants the sledgehammer. Drops down. Motioning for Eric Infernal to get up. On the shoulders. And a tackle right into the barricade. Picks up the sledgehammer and no, TNT rolls out of the way. Elbow shot. Irish whip straight back into the ring. Jumps up. And trying to go for an elbow strike, but Eric Infernal ducked to the side. And break the neck. Neutralizer. And Eric Infernal rolls out of the ring. What the hell is he looking for? Oh, the stop sign. He just throws it right onto the back of TNT. And Eric Infernal just letting TNT get up. No, picks him up. Overhead punch, but slap to the chest. I guess TNT blocked himself from being bloodied all over again. Couple of shots onto the back end. Ooh, that's an awkward landing right on that stop sign. And TNT climbing to the top rope. Oh, I guess Eric Infernal's just too far away for TNT to do that. Stomp to the midsection and kidney strike. Kidney strike. Another and a kick to the forehead, kick to the side of the head. And TNT working on the hands and a double knee to the lower back. Really awkward roll onto the ladder though. And the crowd tonight is absolutely bloodthirsty. Did you hear that? They're screaming, break his fingers. Don't give TNT ideas. Bloody hell. And especially not on Eric Infernal. He'll probably thank TNT for that. Elbow strike and a DDT on the apron. Again, no blood. And that's it. Eric Infernal has just been busted open. And TNT with a stomp on the arm for good measure. Bloody hell, what a match. And bloody is right. Taking a look at the replays of all the headshots that both wrestlers took to make their opponent bleed. I'm surprised blood didn't happen sooner in this match. But let's get the official word. Here is your winner of the First Blood match, TNT! I mean, that was a hell of a contest. You can't deny that one, can you? Can you? No, you can't. And I guess TNT, even though Patrick Murphy didn't get his win earlier tonight, they'll definitely celebrate with the Guinness that they got backstage, probably chilling on the ice. And now it's time for the second of three championship matches tonight. And this match is for the ACW Emerald Championship, which is currently held by Nightmare. Now let's find out who's the one who accepted the challenge for tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, can I have your attention please? The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the ACW Emerald Championship. Introducing first. Oh, if you know that music, you know who accepted this match tonight. And I guess the little fishies in the water have just started shaking scared. Yep, it's the Shark Pony Feeding Frenzy. She accepted the championship match tonight. And honestly, I'm surprised no other promotions have actually approached Feeding Frenzy and tried to offer her a contract. I mean, XPWL, understandable. Their talent scout is an absolute fear of sharks, so it's understandable why she'll never go there. But the Fox and the Duck both love Feeding Frenzy, so I'm surprised that neither of them have actually offered Feeding Frenzy a contract. Well, maybe in 2024 she'll get one. And Frenzy, definitely a crowd favourite tonight. She's a crowd favourite wherever she goes. I have no idea what else to say about Frenzy, except she looks absolutely hungry for a championship. To my knowledge, she's never held a title in ACW. She's tried a few times, but just never succeeded. And now here comes the champion. Yep, the champion, Nightmare. Probably one of the most polite women you'll meet backstage. Polite and friendly. If, and this is a big if, you are polite and friendly to her. I mean, if you walk up to her and politely request that she get you a drink, if you are polite, she'll happily get you it. But if you demand it like a Karen, well, you do not want to know. And until wrestlers like Glacier, Ruth McKay, the hired gun Silverstorm, and other huge wrestlers like that, even Chaos, well, Nightmare was the tallest woman we had on the ACW roster. And there's a better look at the Emerald Championship. Introducing first the challenger from the Deep Blue Sea, This is the Shark Pony Feeding Frenzy. And her opponent, from the other side of darkness, she is the ACW Emerald Champion, Nightmaid. Right, and here comes the championship ceremony. Well, for one-on-one matches at least. The champion hands the belt to the ref. Ref will show the contender, throwing the belt up into the air, signifying the championship is on the line. Alright, Frenzy is ready. Nightmaid is ready. Right, ref, ring that bell. Let's do it. And I apologise. I've got to go use the announcer's room, so I will be right back. Okay, I'm back, and it looks like Nightmaid has the advantage in this match, or maybe not. And, well, she just moved away from that one. And Nightmaid going to the corner, leaping up to the top rope. And spinning around, and a picture-perfect moonsault. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out on 2. And Nightmaid a bit shocked that Feeding Frenzy kicked out of that. Standing shooting star, and Frenzy throws her knees. Drop kick attempt to the side of the head. And going for it. No, Frenzy reverse. No, it wasn't a reverse. It was a bulldog. Nightmaid picks Frenzy up. And what's Nightmaid doing here? And Pele kick. Dropping down for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And Frenzy a bit miffed that Nightmaid kicked out of that one. And hammerlock. Punch to the ribs. Another punch to the ribs. Third punch to the ribs. Kick to the midsection and face cracker. Or the nose buster, whatever the fuck you call it. Implant. Oh, it's not the implant buster. And Enziguri to the back of the head. I think Nightmaid might have. I think Nightmaid has Feeding Frenzy's number here tonight. Because what Nightmaid is doing, Feeding Frenzy doesn't really have an answer for. And knee to the elbow. Picks her up. And Irish whip right up the ramp. Man, I hope this does not end in a double count out. Because I hate seeing title matches end that way. And the ref counts 5. Stomp on the elbow again. And a wild stomp missed that one. And the ref counts 6. And Nightmare Irish whips Frenzy, trying to get to the ring. And Nightmare Irish whips to the ring. And she breaks the count. Looks like she wants to win this match fairly. And Irish whip straight back into the ring. And Nightmare going to the top rope and elbow drop to the back. And going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. Picks her up. Kick to the midsection. Kick back and the somersault backstabber. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. I'm surprised Feeding Frenzy kicked out of that. That was Nightmare's best shot. And the crowd chanting women's wrestling. Definitely showing approval for this match. Irish whip to the turnbuckle. And Nightmare with a running hallelujah kick, but no, she missed. And Feeding Frenzy with a flying forearm. And over the shoulder, knee strike. And pushes her down. And what is Frenzy doing? And German suplex, but she jumped into that one. Try to go for an elbow strike and springboard into a bulldog. And Nightmare looks like she wants to go to the... No, changed her mind. And Frenzy with a deep C combo. And going for a drop to the knees power bomb. And what is Frenzy doing here? Oh, looks like she was trying to bend the legs the other direction. Stomp to the forehead. Another stomp to the forehead. I know I don't do bets like NWOW does, but place your bets. Who would win this? Who's going to win this match? Is it going to be Nightmare or is it going to be Feeding Frenzy? And a stomp on the shoulder. And drop kick between the shoulder blades. Nightmare picks up, kick to the midsection, and looks like we're about to see another somersault backstabber. And drops down to the pin. 1, 2, 3, that's it. Well, Nightmare definitely wanted to keep the championship more than Frenzy wanted to get it. And there was the... That is a hell of a weight. That is a hell of a stop point for the bloody replay. You know that, right? And I guess here comes another look at that running hallelujah. Again with that. Come on, production. Well, either way, let's get the official word. Here is your winner and still ACW Emerald Champion, Nightmare. And Nightmare is still the Emerald Champion. And now it's time to get ready for the next match. In which I'm starting to feel a bit raw at the throat, so this match is not going to have any commentary to it. I mean, I'll do the ring introductions, but I won't do the commentary. But I might as well say it now, this match is going to be for the #1 contendership to the ACW Super Heavyweight Championship at ACW Combat Zone. In this match we have Barney McFarlane, Tonka Tough Steve Roller and Colossus. Who in this match is going to challenge Oblivion? The following contest is a triple threat Extreme Rules match for the #1 contendership for the ACW Super Heavyweight Championship at ACW Combat Zone. Introducing first from Minnesota, he is Tonka Tough Steve Roller. The former ACW Super Heavyweight Champion, Tonka Tough Steve Roller, who lost it at last XPWL's pay-per-view event, which I believe was Sable Beach Slamfest. Am I right there or am I wrong there? No, Thanksgiving of Pain. Sorry, I apologise. Because of a low blow. I guess Steve Roller just wants his title back. And now introducing the second competitor in this match. He is from Glasgow, Scotland. I hope I got that right. He is Barney McFarlane! And Barney McFarlane tonight has a chance to try to get a contendership to a championship in ACW. He has not held a championship since he debuted here in ACW. Tonight he has a chance to become a contender for one. And Barney looking around at the crowd. This is definitely the kind of guy that just lives for a fight. And he possibly has one of the hardest right hands, or stiffest right hands in the business. And I'm not going to challenge him to a match and see for myself. I'm crazy, I'm not stupid. And now introducing the final competitor in this match. From Norway, he is the big guy, Colossus! And Colossus, obviously channeling the spirit of his Viking ancestors, getting ready for this fight. And as far as I remember, Colossus is another one who has never held a championship in ACW. I mean, he did get pretty far in the Super Heavyweight Clash that happened last year to crown the first Super Heavyweight champion. But I guess Colossus just wants a taste of gold. Is he going to get the opportunity to try to go for a title tonight? Alright, Roller is ready. Barney McFarlane is ready. And Colossus is ready. Right, ref, ring the bell, let's do it. And again, I apologise, I need a rest, so this match is going to be without commentary. So, enjoy the match and join you right after the match is finished. Here is your winner, and now, #1 contender to the ACW Super Heavyweight Championship, Barney McFarlane! Strike me pink, ACW Combat Zone. You might as well rename it bloody XPWL Combat Zone, because the World Heavyweight Championship is Apocalypse versus Texan Gamer, both XPWL wrestlers. And now we got Barney McFarlane versus Oblivion for the ACW Super Heavyweight Championship, both XPWL wrestlers. We might as well rename the show XPWL Combat Zone. But either way, time for the next match. Just something I have to quickly make sure on. Just making sure, and this match we're gonna have Chaos versus Sonya Blade. I guess Chaos must have been just looking for a fight and noticed Sonya Blade, who has a record of killing gods, doesn't have a match tonight. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Chroma City, this is Chaos! And Chaos, well, getting warmed up for a match tonight. I mean, seriously, about ACW Combat Zone, I might as well rename it to XPWL Combat Zone, considering how many XPWL matches, sanction style matches, are going to be. But I guess that's something that Bush Ranger is going to have to solve later on. I mean, God, that mask looks absolutely creepy on it, doesn't it? And now introducing her opponent. From Austin, Texas in Earthrealm, this is General Sonya Blade! And General Sonya Blade, from the looks of her, she's absolutely ready for this fight. And considering she's on record of beating sorcerers, gods, world enders, cryomantic ninjas, pyromancers, not Z-pyromancers, just pyromancers in general, and all sorts. Alright, ref, ring that bell. Let's do this. And look at the size difference between these two, and a spear taking her off her feet. And gut wrench suplex. Drop kick to the back. Overhead punch. And snap suplex. Roll the dice, snake eyes. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out on 2. And Chaos picks Sonya up. Punch to the side of the head, core, and knee strike to the midsection. Irish whip to the ropes. And Louis Fez press. An extra elbow strike just for good measure. Well, didn't even catch anything on that one. Kick to the midsection and club to the back. And gut wrench suplex. Overhead punch. And a flying punch to the forehead. Sonya picks her up. And hammerlock, heart punch. Pinfall attempt. 1, 2. Well, sometimes that's a hiccup with Twitch. You know, what can you do? Leg sweep takedown. Attempted forearm, but Sonya blocked it. Punch to the side of the head. Snap jab, snap jab, snap jab. And, well, didn't even put Chaos off her feet with that one. Hard clothesline. Sonya straight back up. Clothesline ducked. And back body drop. And Sonya quickly back up onto her feet. And a double A spine buster. And picks her up. And a German suplex. Well, looks like Chaos has taken Sonya to a trip to Suplex City. While you're there, pick yourself up a souvenir plushie. Going for a pinfall. 1, 2. And the souvenir plushie is Jack the Road. Make sure you don't hit the road, Jack, before the road hits you. Yeah, that was a terrible attempt at wordplay. I apologise for that one. And Sonya Blade with a hammerlock and... Oh, turning Chaos inside out with that one. That's a rare move from Sonya. And a punch to the forehead. And stop to the kidney. Second shot to the ribs. Kick to the forehead. No, kick to the jaw. And going for a hammerlock. Oh no, that's a chicken wing, I apologise. And wrenching on the elbow and wrist. And double knee to the lower back. And Sonya stalking Chaos and ripcord elbow strike. She picks Chaos straight back up and another ripcord knee. And Sonya looks like she wants to go to the... No, she changed her mind as Chaos got back up into her feet. Kick to the midsection. And a powerbomb attempt, but Sonya's fighting out of it. And Chaos dragging Sonya to the ropes. And puts her onto the ropes. And Chaos club to the back. And a couple of walk steps. And, oh, rising knee and Sonya over the top rope onto the floor. Almost hitting the ring steps. Honestly, I'm surprised the hat on Sonya Blade's head is not falling off at this point. And twisting reverse German suplex. And a choke toss. And belly to belly. Stomp on the forearm. And stomp to the back. And going for... Oh, I forgot, this is not a false count anywhere. She's going for an arm bar on this and followed by a leg bar. And so the ref counts 5 and Sonya Blade fights out of it very quickly. But how much damage was done on that one? Irish whip to the barricade. And Chaos picks her up onto her feet. And Irish whip straight back into the ring on the 7 count. And Chaos back in the ring. And stalking Sonya Blade, kick to the midsection. And a running powerbomb. And dragging Sonya away from the ropes. And dropping down for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. Bloody hell, I'm surprised Sonya Blade kicked out of that. And the crowd chanting fight forever. Punch to the side of the head. And Sonya, I thought she was going to go for the kneeling Hurricanrana, but went for a stiff punch instead. 1. And a kick out on 1. Not letting Sonya Blade have 2 on that one. Sonya picks Chaos up. And reversed into a... It doesn't matter, arm drag takedown from the suplex position. Man, both these women don't want to lose this match at all. Punch to the side of the head. And a back elbow strike stopping Sonya from doing that chest club. Kitchen sink knee. Man, place your bets, people. Who's going to win this match? 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And jawbreaker. And going for that Lufez press one more time. And another stiff shot to the chest. And Sonya Blade stock and a springboard back elbow strike. Stomp to the back. And Sonya picking Chaos up and a stiff punch to the forehead. Dropping down for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And Chaos just barely kicked out of that. Man, place your bets, people. Who's going to win this match? Is it going to be General Sonya Blade or is it going to be Chaos? And both women are not taking an inch or giving a mile. And headbutt to the top of the head. And Chaos with a gut-wrench powerbomb. And Chaos picks Sonya up into her feet, kick to the midsection. And I guess she's going to go for that running powerbomb and nails it. Goes for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3, that's it. Bloody hell, that was a match. Let's get the official word. Here is your winner, Chaos. And Chaos offering a handshake and Sonya's taking it. That is good sportsmanship right there. And the teleprompter gave that match 4 stars. Honestly, I would love to see those two fight one more time. That was a good match. And now it's time for the semi-main event of the evening. And again, this is going to be for the ACW Tag Team Championships. In this match we have the LAX. That's Antonio Ortiz and Hugo Lopez, Law and Order, Sledgehammer and Ryan Durham, and Radioactive. That's the Wastelander and Luke Hazard. Which one of these 3 teams are going to be walking out tonight with the Tag Team Championships? And remember, just like the match before, this match is the elimination rules. The following contest is for the ACW Tag Team Championships. It is your semi-main event, and it is a triple team elimination match. No countouts, no disqualifications. If your partner is eliminated from the match, you can stay and try to win the match. Introducing first. You still got time, Hannah. Introducing first, from Seattle, Washington, and Canada, respectively. They are the XPW World Heavyweight Champion, the Ring Breaker Sledgehammer, the Mountie Ryan Durham, Law and Order. There's still one match left, Hannah. And this is not the main event, this is the semi-main event. In other words, the match before the main event. And Sledgehammer and Ryan not bringing a nightstick with them to ringside. In fact, I think Ryan Durham has actually been working part-time as ACW security here. I mean, considering the kind of shit we have to put up with in these wrestling shows, you know, reality warpers, world breakers, self-professed gods, self-professed queens, and creatures from other realms, we definitely need a crack security team to make sure that we keep it under law and order. So that's where the name came from. Alright, now introducing the next competitors in this match. They represent all of the Latino nations. They are the ACW Tag Team Champions, Hugo Lopez, Antonio Ortiz, the Latin American Exchange, LAX. Well, how Sledgehammer and Ryan Durham are constantly trying to keep law and order backstage. I guess their tag team name now makes sense. But I'm pretty sure that the LAX watched the match earlier tonight and probably realised that their tag team championships are in jeopardy. I mean, in this match, they don't have the champion's advantage. And they could be eliminated early like the PWO was. Alright. Now introducing the final team in this match. They are from the Freemasons Islands and the Armageddon respectively. They are the post-apocalyptic bounty hunter, the Wastelander, Luke Hazard, Radio Active. Man, 2K, visual concepts. Next year, please make sure that there are no clips with clothing in the entrance, because this is starting to get a bit beyond the joke. Alright. Right, ref, ring the bell, stay out of their way, let's do this. And again, I apologise, I've got to go use the announcer's room, so I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. I apologise for that. And a pinfall attempt. 1, 2, and a kick out. Luke Kaz is still in this match. And Hugo Lopez, Irish whip straight back into the ring. And Sledgehammer with a bear hug on Antonio Ortiz. And back elbow strike on the back of the head. And another strike to the back of the head. And let's pair them off. Sledgehammer has gone up against Antonio Ortiz. Wastelander is trying to take out Hugo Lopez. Okay, scratch that. Backbreaker into a, face cracker. And Hugo trying to go for a leaping cutter and going for the pinfall. Ref quickly in the ring. 1, 2, kick out on 2. And picking him up. And Hugo going for a package pile driver. I'm surprised he had the strength to do that. And body slam into the turnbuckle and toss to the side. And Sledgehammer looks like he's gone for a toy. He grabs the table. Elbow strike. And a crack into the side of the head with that table. And back elbow strike onto Ryan Durham from Luke Hazard, and Samoan drop. A pinfall attempt, but a kick out. The ref was not quick enough. This is the kind of match you definitely need 2 referees. 1 in the ring and 1 out of the ring. And a leaping cutter on Luke Hazard. You're going straight for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And a stiff clothesline onto the Sledgehammer, who is the XPWL World Champion right now. And Antonio looks like he's going to go for the... No, he's not gone for the border toss. He just went for a sit-out powerbomb. And flatjack from... Oh, no. Wastelander is going to drop the nuke on Hugo Lopez. And Luke Hazard attempted a suicide dive but didn't catch anything. 2. Kick out on 2. I'm surprised little Hugo was able to stay in this match. And roll up and super kick. A pinfall attempt, ref slid out of the ring. I don't think she needed to slide out of the ring just to count the pinfall. Irish whip to the turnbuckle. Oh, and also, I doubt it, but if any representatives from 2K or Visual Concepts are watching, next year for 2K24, please bring back guest referee matches. And collided right into the ring. And ripcord knee strike from Sledgehammer to Luke Hazard. 1, 2, 3. Luke Hazard has been eliminated. Well, if Wastelander wants to get the tag team titles, he's going to have to do it on his own tonight. Back body drop from Antonio to Ryan Durham. Only 2 full teams are in this match right now. The LAX and Law and Order. And, Sledgehammer slid into the ring. And mounted punches from Ryan Durham to Antonio Ortiz. Pinfall attempt. 1, 2. And both Antonio and Wastelander kicked out at the same time. Irish whip over the top rope. Almost got a double elimination there. And Sledgehammer cracks the Wastelander in the side of the head with those ring steps. And he's just stalking the Wastelander, waiting for him to get up. Elbow strike, forcing him to drop the ring steps. Rose plant. I still hate that move. It can't be any worse than that one move I'm going to talk about. And Wastelander going for the cone of silence on Sledgehammer. And really choking out Sledgehammer, trying to get him eliminated. And as far as I know, Sledgehammer still has not got a match at XPWL's December of Desolation. At this point, Sledgehammer just might as well have an open challenge. First one to go to the ring gets it. And Sledgehammer pulls out a ladder. And Irish whip. Ooh, shoulder first, right into the barricade. Wastelander in the ring. Pinfall attempt. 1, 2. And Antonio with a screwdriver on the Wastelander. And not going for a pinfall. That is a mistake. Kick to the midsection. And club to the back. Both Ryan Durham and Sledgehammer are both working on Hugo Lopez. Kick to the midsection. Irish whip to the turnbuckle. And power slam. And Hugo picks up the Wastelander. Belly to belly suplex. And Sledgehammer has been busted. Wastelander has been busted open. Not the first time, and sure as hell won't be the last. And Antonio just looking at the Wastelander. Back elbow strike. And it looks like Wastelander wants to try to drop the nuke on Ryan Durham. And drops the nuke on Ryan. And stunner on the Sledgehammer. And, instead of going for a pinfall, he's going for a submission hold. And a screwdriver on the Wastelander, but Ryan fights out of it. Pinfall attempt. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And Sledgehammer with a big boot onto the side of the head of Antonio Ortiz. Cross body from the top rope. Pinfall attempt. Ref out of the ring. Come on, ref. And a kick out. Not even a 1 count. A big boot attempt. Missed. And collision in the middle of the ring. Sledge. And a pile driver on Hugo Lopez. And Sledgehammer going to the middle rope. What's he going to do from there? Splash. And a pinfall attempt. And the ref trying to run around the 2 big fellas in the ring. 1, 2, 3. Hugo Lopez has been eliminated. now we only got one intact team tonight, and that is Law and Order. And the ref sliding underneath the bottom rope to get back into the ring. And a stomp, and I think Antonio, yes, Antonio's been busted open. And, well, pinfall attempt on Sledgehammer. One, kick out on one. I guess it's going to take a lot more than that to get rid of Sledgehammer. I mean, we've seen the kind of things he can do. No wonder he's been hired to keep security here. And springboard flying forearm. And for those of you who are wondering, Sledgehammer does not wear that mask to protect his identity. He wears it to protect his face, considering what he has to do. And Rose plant, right on the top of the forehead. And border toss. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3. Ryan Durham has been eliminated. So now one member from each team have been eliminated. And those left are the Wastelander from the Radioactive, Sledgehammer from Law and Order, and Antonio Ortiz from LAX. Well, people, who's going to win this match? Place your bets. And faraway slam. And Sledgehammer trying to take wild shots at Antonio, and Irish whip straight to the barricade. And Luke Hazard stalking Antonio kick. And it looks like Wastelander is going to try to drop the nuke on Antonio. And Sledgehammer wouldn't allow it. Irish whip right into the barricade. And face first right into the barricade. Sledgehammer picks Antonio up. And on the shoulders, roll the dice, snake eyes. And looks like Sledgehammer wants to take both of these two out by himself. No team ups, just take him out. Irish whip back into the ring. And DDT. And Antonio back into the ring. Irish whip on Wastelander. Irish whip over the top rope. And Antonio slides out. Going for the pinfall. And a 1, 2 kick out. And the Wastelander's been busted open. I just noticed that. And going for a bear hug. And the ref waved it off as Sledgehammer was forced to let go after what the Wastelander did. Face first. And Irish whipped Sledgehammer straight back into the ring. Oh, I see. Antonio wants to eliminate the Wastelander. And Wastelander Irish whips straight back into the ring. Sledgehammer out, and Irish whips Antonio out of the ring. Back into the ring. And Sledgehammer grabs a shovel. Attempted ripcord clothesline, but Wastelander fought out of it. And looks like Wastelander is going to attempt to drop the nuke on Antonio Ortiz. Drops the nuke. And now Wastelander is trying to stalk Antonio Ortiz. And ripcord knee strike. And not going for the pinfall. That's going to be a mistake. I mean, two finished in one go. Back elbow strike, double axe handle. And Wastelander has him on his shoulders and hung up the draw on the top rope. Kick to the midsection. And a double underhook, slam. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. Man, all three of these men must be hungry for gold. I mean, Sledgehammer is a former champion and is a current champion in another promotion. Ripcord knee. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. I guess Antonio is not dead yet. But I guess Sledgehammer is going to take a shovel and bury him right there. And ripcord punch to the side of the head, and down goes Sledgehammer. Shot between the shoulder blades, Irish whip over the top rope. And a step up over the top rope. He didn't catch all of it, but he caught a little bit of it. But I think lightning bolts will be shooting up the back of the Wastelander after that one. And he picks up the shovel. And Sledgehammer's not going to let him use it. Release German suplex with an awkward landing on that table. And a stiff clothesline. And punch to the side of the head. Antonio with a back-fisted strike, punch to the midsection, kick to the midsection, DDT, and I think Sledgehammer has busted open under his mask. And Wastelander with the code of silence on Antonio Ortiz. Is he going to make him tap, snap, or nap? And Antonio had no choice. Antonio Ortiz has been eliminated, so the LAX has been eliminated. That means again tonight, the tag team has been eliminated. Who are the tag team champions? So the tag team titles are officially up for grabs. Is it going to be Radioactive or is it going to be Law and Order? And at this point, it looks like it's going to be Law and Order. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. I mean, unlike tonight, where the subjects were basically both not eliminated in the match, but Wastelander and Sledgehammer are both out there on their own. And a slap to the face. Rising knee strike. Second rising knee strike. And down goes the Sledgehammer. Kick to the midsection. And I guess the Wastelander is going to try to drop the nuke on the Sledgehammer. Looks like he's struggling a bit, but drops the nuke right on the table. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2. And Sledgehammer kicked out. Wastelander can't believe that Sledgehammer kicked out. I can't believe Sledgehammer kicked out. The crowd can't believe Sledgehammer kicked out. And I am pretty sure that the chat can't believe that Sledgehammer kicked out. And a punch to the side of the head. And ripcord knee. Drops down for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3, that's it. Bloody hell, that was a brutal fight. We have to have a look at the replays of this match. The ripcord knee, and again with the ripcord knee. And the 1, the 2, and the 3 at the end of this match. Springboard flying forearm, and the border toss that eliminated Ryan Durham from the match. With the 2 and the 3. And the drop the nuke on Antonio. But let's get the official word. Here are your winners and the new ACW Tag Team Champions, Sledgehammer, Ryan Durham, Law and Order. Well, I guess we can now call Sledgehammer Two-Belt Hammer. And now it's time for the main event. Well, if you don't watch it live, Hannah, you can always watch the replay. But now it's time for the main event of the evening. And remember when I said earlier tonight that this match has the absolute highest stakes you can think of? Well, this match is the Rage in the Cage, aka War Games. Team Hanukkah Fairhall, who is going to be leading Kaze, Pono, and the Dragon Lady, going up against Team Skalan, who's going to be leading the Nightmare Azura Draven, the Tarantula, and Glacier. Now what I mean by the absolute highest stakes is this. If Hanako's team wins, then Hanako can get a championship opportunity at the International Women's Championship anytime, anywhere. It could even be done on XPWL if their management is okay with that. But if Skalan's team wins, then Hanako Fairhall cannot go for a championship opportunity against the International Women's Champion as long as Skalan is champion. So what I mean by the absolute highest stakes possible. Now let's get this match going, which is going to be moved to a different arena considering how dangerous these matches can be. The following is your main event of the evening, and it is Rage in a Cage. The rules are as follows. 2 teams will be confined in 2 separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating team members from each team will be released from their cage to enter the match. the first member to enter from whatever team is released from the cage will have the advantage. Once all competitors entered, Rage in a Cage will officially begin. And the only way to win is by pinfall and submission. Exiting the cage results in a forfeit for your team. Now let's see who will enter the match first for each member of their respective teams. And it looks like for Team Hanako, the first entrant is going to be the Dragon Lady. Introducing first, representing Team Hanako Fairhold. From Yamagata, Japan, this is Dragon Lady! And the Dragon Lady, the fire-breathing Dragon Lady. I guess this is definitely the first woman that Hanako would have approached to be in her team, considering the history that those two have with each other. And I guess Dragon Lady was just happy to accept it. I guess she just put the torch out and is just getting ready for the match. And Dragon Lady approaching the Rage in a Cage very cautiously. Again, this match is dangerous and has caused injuries in the past. I mean, hell's bells, we rarely do it here, and XPWL has never done it yet. Alright, now introducing the first of Team Skalan. Alright, now introducing the first representative of Team Skalan from your deepest fears, representing the Unforgiven, the Queen of Spiders, Tarantula! And Tarantula looking absolutely ready for this. I mean, I believe this is her second appearance in one of these matches. So she definitely has advantage. And Dragon Lady in the second ring, just waiting for the Tarantula to get in the ring. Again, these are probably the most dangerous matches you can get in any digital wrestling events. Oh, and by the way, Jim, Mark, JC, Shads, or whoever, if you want to join me for the commentary in this match, feel free to jump the rails and join me. Alright. And there goes the bell. Now, unlike other big wrestling promotions, we do not have a champion, we do not have a match advantage to see who will be entered first. It'll be done with a flip of the coin after the first countdown. And Dragon Lady has Tarantula and roll the dice, Snake Eyes. Stomp to the elbow. And the Dragon Lady trying to stretch out Tarantula's arm. Remember, the match will not officially start until every member from both teams enter this match. Right now, it's just an absolute fight. A fight for survival, if you will. And slam down to the mat. Dragon Lady picks Tarantula up, kick to the midsection, kick to the chest, and toss to the other side. And leg sweep takedown. And remember, that ref is only out there to open the door to let any competitor into the ring. No countouts, no disqualifications. Well, obviously no countouts. And wrestlers do have the option to take a weapon into the ring with them. And Tarantula with a aloof fez, but she doesn't do punches, she just bloody does. And here comes the first countdown. Let's find out which team will have the advantage in this match. And the ref flips the coin, and the team is going to be Hanako Fairhold's team now has the advantage. And the one to enter is going to be the Wind Warrior Kaze. And Dragon Lady and Kaze do have history. I mean, Dragon Lady knows about Dragon Lady knows about, the legend of the Elemental Warriors. And I know the Elemental Warriors know about the Dragon Lady's, cave and her horde. And know never to touch a dragon's horde. Attempted kick, and octopus stretch. Or in this case, the dragon stretch. And Tarantula slips out with a leg sweep takedown. Back elbow strike. And Irish whip to the ropes, and Lou Fez head slams. This match is going to be 2-on-1 until the first count, when Scalan will send a member of her team in. Hell, she could run into the match. Not fucking likely. Irish whip to the turnbuckle, and flying forearm. And the Dragon Lady just taunting the Tarantula while Kaze's doing a couple of stiff shots. And here comes the countdown for the next entrant. And a front drop kick on Kaze when Dragon Lady delivers a drop kick of her own. And who's going to enter the match next? Looks like it's going to be the Nightmare Azura Draven. The ref opens up the door and is waiting for the Nightmare to enter the match. And looks like Azura Draven wants to grab toys. And grabs a steel chair. Sends it into the ring. And that's all she's going to grab. An Irish whip between the two cages. And Draven tried to go for a chair shot, and octopus stretch. Or the dragon stretch, if you will. And a leg sweep takedown. And Kaze picks up the chair. And attempted swing on Azura Draven, but nope. Draven on the ropes. And electric chair drop on the Wind Warrior Kaze. And the Dragon Lady stretching out the leg of the Nightmare Azura Draven. Irish whip over the top rope. And right into ring number 2. So we have the Dragon Lady up against the Nightmare Azura Draven, and the Wind Warrior Kaze up against Tarantula, the Queen of Spiders. Back elbow strike. And no, Kaze lands on her feet. Tried to do a clothesline, but no, Bulldog. And here comes the countdown. Okay, who's going to be the next entrant from Team Hanako to enter this match? And looks like Hanako was going to run out, but Hono put her hand up and said, "I got this," and ran out. And looks like she wants to grab some toys. And she's grabbing a table. Snap suplex. And the Fire Warrior slides the table in, and Dragon Lady grabs it. And I guess Hono is not finished yet. And she's grabbing a second table. And the referee is not allowed to tell Hono to get into the cage. She has to get into the cage when she's ready. She can grab as many weapons as she likes. And that's all she's going to grab. She's going to grab just the 2 tables. And now Team Hanako has the 3-on-2 advantage. And the Fire Warrior basically throws the table into the face of the Nightmare Azura Draven, but ends up eating a snap suplex for her trouble. Code breaker. Kick to the knee, kick to the midsection. And German suplex. And club to the chest. And Tarantula has the table but slams it down. Hip and an arm drag takedown. Crack to the back. And here comes the countdown. And who's going to enter the match for Team Scalan? And looks like it's going to be Glacier, the member of the Lin Kuei clan. I guess Scalan was never going to take it, like I said, not fucking likely. And Glacier not going to go for toys, she just enters the match straight away. Now the match is even until Hanako Fairhole will enter the cage. And the Wind Warrior Kaze was between the rings, and springboard drop kick backbreaker. Kick to the side of the head. And Irish whip and knee. And a kitchen sink knee. And a face plant from the Fire Warrior to the Fire Warrior from the Cryomantic Ninja from the Lin Kuei clan. And side slam from the Fire Warrior Hono to Tarantula. This is the point of the match where you know it's going to get interesting because, well, there are 6 women in this match and it's scheduled to be 8. And what is she going to do? Guillotines on the top rope. And pull. And here comes the countdown. For Team Hanako, it's going to be the team captain to enter the match now. And here she comes. The Flying Puma Hanako Fairhole is about to enter the match. But is she going to grab some toys or just enter straight? Nah, she's going to grab some toys. But what's she going to grab? Looks like she's grabbed a sledgehammer. And sliding it into the ring. Is she going to grab some more? Yeah, she's going to grab some more. And back elbow from Glacier to the Dragon Lady. And she grabbed the kendo stick and that's all she's going to grab. And duck from Tarantula. And Tarantula, ooh, awkward landing on that table. Side slam right on the table. That means there's only one entrant left into this match. And that's going to be Skalan herself. German suplex. And a slam. Stomp on the elbow. And a wild swing and a miss. Drop kick to the knee. Crack on the back. And Hono throws the table into ring number 2. And Hono just realised that, well, Hanako would be on her own in there. And the Kaze lines up. And Glacier has just been slammed through one of the tables. And here comes the final countdown. I am not sorry. I'll keep saying that joke. And here comes the so-called Nether Void Queen, the ACW International Women's Champion, the bitch on Skalan. Wait, Hanako Fairhole climbing to the top of the cage. Wait, she's not planning on jumping on Skalan if she's out there, because that'll be a forfeit for her team. Splash from the top of the cage right on Tarantula. I guess Hanako just wanted to squash a bug. And a steel chair and a stop sign have just entered. And wait, Skalan is going to grab another weapon. Another kendo stick. As soon as Skalan enters the match, enters the cage, the match will begin. Rage in a Cage has officially begun. Now the only way to win this match is pinfall or submission. Irish Whip and Skalan looks like she's ignoring the Flying Puma and going straight for the Elemental Warriors. No, she went straight for the Dragon Lady. Bloody hell. Like I said, these kind of matches, you need more than one commentator to help keep track of what's going on and who's in what ring. Glacier Irish Whips the Dragon Lady and collision in the middle of the ring. And Skalan on the shoulders of Kaze, but Skalan fights right out of it. This is not elimination rules. It's first pin or submission to win. And Glacier has the Dragon Lady on her shoulders, but Dragon Lady is fighting out of it. And the Flying Puma again going to the top of the cage. And standing up high. What's she going to do here? Splash and a miss. No water in the pool. But the Flying Puma up onto her feet like nothing happened. I guess her fury against Skalan is making her not feel pain tonight. Maybe that, or she realises that this could be her last opportunity to get at Skalan while she's champion. And Hanako Fairhole picks up Tarantula. Kick to the midsection, no. Elbow strike to the side of the head. And 1, 2, kick out. Hono is still in this match. And head scissor with an elbow strike. And Glacier going for the glacial drop and nails it. And a pinfall attempt. 1, 2, and a kick out. Looks like Glacier was gone for the ice pick, but Kaze fought out of it. Pinfall attempt. 1, 2, no, Hono kicked out. And Hanako with a Hurricanrana on Scalan. The woman, she's been wanting to fight in this match all the time. And kick to the midsection. And Tarantula has a ankle lock on the Dragon Lady in ring number 2, I meant. Front slam. Elbow shot and pushes her to the side. Kick to the midsection from Hono to Izura Draven. And Tarantula gone to the top rope and ice pick on Kaze. And Glacier not going for the pinfall. That's going to be a mistake. German suplex released and splash. No water in the pool. A step up enziguri attempt, but didn't catch all of it. Scalan with a sledgehammer. And a kick out on 2. And the Dragon Lady can't believe that Tarantula kicked out of that. And looks like 3 members of Scalan's team is now in ring number 2. All up against the Dragon Lady, while Scalan just looks like Hanako's going to try to help her teammate, the Dragon Lady. Scalan entering, so is Kaze. And Hono still standing in ring number 1. Looks like she's just deciding what weapon to grab. And Kaze lands on her feet. And a gutbuster from Izura Draven to the Dragon Lady. A pinfall attempt. 1. Kick out on 1. And Hono cannot believe that Scalan kicked out. A wild swing miss. Kick to the midsection. Slap to the chest. Elbow strike. Elbow strike again. And Scalan choking Hanako Fairhold, but Fairhold slips out of it and hits an arm drag takedown. Lands on her feet. DDT on the broken table. Man, this match is going to come down to who wants it the most. And Tarantula with a belly-to-belly on the Fire Warrior Hono. Standing power slam. And Draven with a sit-out powerbomb. It looks like Kaze's been knocked out. And Dragon Lady kicked out of that pinfall attempt. Pinfall attempt. 1. Kick out on 1. And Tarantula climbing out. Remember these matches, if Tarantula leaves the cage, it's a forfeit for her team. And now she's standing on the top of it, and crossbody and lands on the Fire Warrior. 1, 2, and oh, that's definitely not good. Because of the stipulations, Hanako Fairhold cannot now go for the championship as long as Scalan is the champion. Those are the stakes in this match. And having a look at the replay, this could have gone either way, considering how hard all 8 of these women were fighting in this match. I know Hanako Fairhold's going to be disappointed, but what can you do? But let's get the official word. Here are your winners. Tarantula, the Nightmare, Izura Draven, Glacier, and the ACW International Women's Champion, the so-called Nethervoid Queen Scalan. Well, Scalan now no longer has to worry about Hanako going for the championship. But now that that's done, who's going to try to go for that championship? But that's our show for tonight. But do not go away just yet. It's time to see if there's any injuries tonight. And considering how the matches went, there's probably going to be. And it looks like Izura Draven has suffered a minor injury. And we have new tag team champions. And despite losing, Sonya Blade showed sportsmanship to Chaos. Pain Set and Magic Mirror are the tag team champions. And, well, Nurse Banshee has been cleared. And so has Alexander Hoffman. Well, that is our show for tonight. Thank you for watching. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Have yourselves a good one, and be safe in the world, no matter where you happen to be. Right, time for a pre-New Year's drink. Alright, who's shouting?